All right, here we go with the multiplayer round, guys. We got Weed on. I'm hoping for a round without. Nice. I don't need a water skip. So I wanted to record another round to show you my new toy. Super stoked. And after bombing the first few rounds of Global yesterday, this made my day. Charlie hooked me up big time. So many of you guys remember the PD tribute / challenge. And Signum was the winner of that. He did not want the $100 winnings, but he asked if I could get him a custom disc. Let me hurry up and throw real quick. Accurate roll sapphire here. We might be able to pick up a stroke here if I can get by these rocks. Oh no, stop. Yikes. That was not a very good kick. Hopefully we can make this though. You might have seen what I just threw. That's a little preview to what I'm about to tell you. So yeah, Signum didn't want the money, but he asked if I had any connections to get him on a custom disc. So I asked around. I don't know a lot of people, but thank goodness to Charlie. Charlie, you the man. I wanted to shout out to him. Charlie Weeberry, he's like the main designer for spin-off games. Designs all like the disc of the week. I mean, I don't know what all he does for the game. I know he does a ton. I know he's got a bunch on his plate. So I felt bad even asking him for anything, custom. But he hooked us up. See if I can. And rather than design like a custom stamp, I asked if we could somehow just put the classic PD stamp onto his dagger. So Charlie hooked him up, and you can see my new beast, the Pure, with that classic stamp. Oh, I better hurry. It's a little different. I think it looks a little sharper than the classic stamp. But he hooked him up with a dagger. So if you ever playing him, Signum, check out his putter. And can't thank Charlie enough. He also designed like the disc of the week this week with kind of a Croatian checkered theme, along with the motto related to Croatia. So that was awesome because that's kind of the custom stamp Signum was asking for. He's from Croatia. And he was asking if there's any way we can do like a custom disc for him with a Croatia checkered flag on it. So he kind of created the disc of the week thinking of that in mind. And he was, on top of that, he was willing to, don't hit the tree. Ooh. He was willing to gift him with a dagger with the beast stamp on it. He sent me a dagger as well. And as soon as I got that, I was like, hey, any way you could hook me up with a Pure, since I don't bag the dagger. And like within a minute of me asking, that's the only thing I asked for myself. I wasn't planning on asking for anything, but within a minute of me asking, he hooked me up with that awesome new putter. So super stoked. He thanked me for all the content that I put out there for YouTube and for DGV. But man, I love doing this. I love helping other people get better. And it was nice to kind of be rewarded a little bit for all the work I put into these videos and whatnot. So it was awesome to reward a viewer for winning that awesome challenge. It was definitely no easy task to get, one of those holes that I couldn't ace with the PD. See, I think I'm going to go with the sapphire here on a backhand. Should have enough distance. Looks good. I like it. That was accurate glide sapphire. That can be a challenging wind. But yeah, so instead of the money, he got hooked up with a custom disc, and so did I. So super stoked. It definitely made all the pain from my horrible rounds in Global yesterday. Made all that pain go away seeing that disc in my bag now. So thanks again, Charlie. You the man. I don't buy all the discs of the week, but I do buy a good majority of them because he does such an awesome job, and it's so awesome to have those stamps that he puts out. This has got to fade a little bit. That's the instinct. Whenever there's a left to right wind, I'll throw the SV on a backhand around the left side, and if there's a right to left wind, then I'll throw the instinct around the right side. So we got a 2-shot lead. Was doing pretty good multiplayer. I lost a bunch, so I'm trying to climb back up. Still got some time left. Still hoping to hit my goal of the top 25, but I'm a little bit out of it right now, so let's see. I think we're going to go with a forehand. I got a new Vandal today, so I was hoping it was a winter trail, but it's not, but it's still a nice baby blue, something different in the bag. I'm going to take a little bit off of this. Don't want to go too far by. Talking to Thomas, one of the awesome players. He's been commenting on one of the videos. I think he's been in my multiplayer round the last couple days. But he's suggesting a fairway water skip. I wish I had space for it, but I'm strongly considering a Vandal accurate water skip instead of the accurate roll. There's definitely certain holes that I'd like to have a little more ground play, but I still want it to check up. I don't want it to go too far by. So, and the water skip tends to kind of act like a roll disc a little bit, not quite as much, but and then I can also utilize it on certain holes that would be nice to have a water skip. He brought up not too long ago. He brought up Lost Island hole 4, I believe, the one that a lot of people struggle with. So I might go try the Vandal water skip on that hole, and if it does really well, then hey, I might be changing out my accurate roll Vandal for an accurate water skip, but stay tuned on that. All right, so we got a nice big lead here. Definitely wanted to show off that disc and thank Charlie for it. It would have been nice to get like a ace run on it in this round, but we're just gonna play this hole safe with the glide skip around the trees here. Looks like he cut the corner, was able to get the eagle. I might have a look at eagle depending on how this skip goes. Probably going to be about 130 out. 120, not too bad. Let's see if we can get a nice throw in with my new Beast Pure. I need to come up with a nickname for it. 120, big tailwind. We're going to make this. I got a good feeling. Nope. Oh, dang it. Just left. That would have been a foot to the right. It would have been center chains, but well, I wanted to get a nice throw in for you. We came close. 3-shot lead going in the last hole. I don't know if it's KP2. I might have to play it safe just to make sure, and it is. So I hate playing it safe, but I don't really have much choice here. I don't want to do anything crazy and lose out on points here. So we're going to throw the glide skip on a forehand. Make sure oh man, that's definitely out wide enough. And it's not going to go in that other bunker, but it's going to be a long shot here. Into the wind, I think, too. Oh man, we may not even be able to get there. And he gets the albatross. Very nice, weed on. I only need to get, birdie here to maintain my lead, so I had to play that safe. That would have been a sweet skip in, but we're going to get the eagle and the win. There you go. There's another multiplayer. I might still do another one later on, so I'm not sure if that's the multiplayer round for the day. But I wanted to show you my new toy. I guess I can't click on myself. Let's click on Weedon. Level 1208, sitting at 990 player rating. Check out his bag. Ooh, look at that. Glide Skip Rive. Curse Breaker. Wonder what that's from. It looks like it's from one of the Hobson-Heiser events. I'm not as good as guys like Westy who can tell you what every single disc is from, but I do like to look in bags. He's got the Skip Sapphire. He goes with the Glide Water Skip Rive. Got the Rive collection, the 4 of them, and he has the Windbreak roll. Interesting to have 5 Rives. Pioneer, Accurate Glide. You don't see a lot of Pioneers. He's got the Accurate Glide Grace. No, just the Skip Sapphire, huh? No other Sapphires. Very interesting. Explorer and the Saint, Compass and Warship, Pure and Harp. He goes with the heavy Pure, so he must not use it for throw-ins. He probably throws the the compass and warship a lot. Very interesting bag. Awesome looking bag. Fortunately, I had a rough round there, but I'll take it. Got the points. I'm going to continue to try to climb that leaderboard, and hopefully my new toy